So let's go ahead and create a new experience and maybe make a proper map. So yeah, let's get into it. First, we're gonna show the toolbox, and maybe I find a forest that I can use that is also here we have skybox, large forest with houses. Oh, that actually doesn't sound that bad. Let me just have a quick look in here. Oh, actually, this is not bad at all. That is actually very good. I think I'm actually gonna take this. And it even has effects too. Oh my god, this is so perfect. So let me just have the base plate. Yeah, pretty much. So we got the base plate here. Is the street even loading? Hello? Oh, that's the end of the street. Yeah, that kind of looks weird, but it's fine. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna center it like this. Make sure it's like that. I don't think it has borders yet, so let me just add some borders. Right, here we have a brick. No, dude, that looks so weird because everything here is like super realistic, but then you kind of just add in the block and it just ruins everything. That looks so weird. Oh my god. This was actually made in Roblox Studio, which is actually kind of insane. Alright. So let me just make some walls here. That. Yeah, pretty much. Wait. This isn't really, if this is better. Oh, yeah, this is good. Just make the ball a little bit proper here. So make it larger on this side. Also make it larger on the other side. And make it tall. That's like a huge shadow. This is gonna be the border, pretty much. It's gonna be a border. It should be completely transparent. Cast shadow deactivated, and it should also be locked and anchored. Oh, I think anchored is enough. And yeah, it should be able to collide. Then duplicate that, switch it to the other side, just like that. Perfect. Alright, then duplicate that, turn it, move it like right over here, make it bigger, just zoom further in, make that bigger, like this, bring it a little bit up. So that should be very good. I think you're not able to go through there, no. Then duplicate that. Eat this to the other side. A little bit more maybe. I think it's actually way smarter putting this like here. I think that is actually a lot smarter. Go on this side, bring it like here, and that thing should be around here. Alright, so that should work. So oh, we don't have a spawn point yet. Spawn point, perfect. Just go in the house here. So in the house is gonna be a spawn point here. Let's see it. Oh yeah, that is cool. And once you step outside, you just see this. Oh my god, this is actually so cool. Yo. Right, and you shouldn't be able to step outside of here. You should not be. Yeah, perfect. Here's the border. Alright. So let me just group these things up to the border. That. We also have the spawn location, of course. And also, what is this? Oh, it's also the border. So the border is just once around. Perfect. Alright. Then let's work on the lighting, because lighting can completely change in whole game. I think we're gonna go a little bit green on this one, and exposure compensation a little bit more up, so just so you can see a little bit more. And the ambient maybe should be a little darker, like this. And the outer ambient maybe alright, no, black, and color shift top. Wait, let me just get a better view of this. So do we want it opaque or a little bit more greeny? I think opaque is actually better. Alright, we got environment diffuse scale. And this. Yeah, more like this. Yeah, that's fine. Then the graphic latitude. Maybe. So I really like to do sunsets because this is very cool. And the leaves are even dropping. This is so cool. And do that to lighting. Exposure compensation. Yeah, wait. Graphics latitude. Time of day. Perfect. Clock time. Let's make it. I don't know, 18? No. Oh, whoa! That looks crazy already. No, just maybe 16? Yeah. Nah, I think I'm actually staying at noon. I think this is actually what I prefer. I think we actually don't need the base plate so much because, yeah. Now here's just a lot of stuff. And here we got the depth of field. So we can enable it a little bit. Maybe, I don't know how it looks. Maybe we just log in and see how that may look. So the shadows I need to load. Yo. Alright, that actually doesn't look half bad already, but I think it will definitely improve in a few seconds. Oh yeah, man, this is looking very cool. All these light effects and stuff. Even got the player light effect. That is great. Okay, let's work on the buttons. So I think we're just gonna use a Surface GUI for this job, and also maybe some scripts. So first up, I want to add the timer. Oh, we actually don't need a frame for that. The timer just gonna be centered like this, and then background transparency is going here. And right at the text here, we're gonna make this a little bit more thick, make it a little bit bigger, like that. Make, oh I know, the text color here, just gonna set to classic red. And here we are just gonna display how much time you have left. I don't know how to display that. Maybe just in seconds, or we are making a little bit like Five Nights at Freddy's. So we are having like 12 p.m. and you need to complete the task before no wait, 12 p.m. is actually very stupid. 12 a.m. and you need to complete your task before, or maybe I don't know. Wait, or we make it 6. Wait, not 16. We're making it 8 a.m. 8 a.m. and you need, wait, no. Ah, dude, I'm such an idiot. It's 8 p.m. It's 8 p.m. and you need to complete your job before, I don't know, maybe 10 p.m. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so this is pretty good. Let's add a script here and let's make sure we get scripting. Alright, so we got this. Then once you join, it's simply gonna make like the, oh, you know what? Let's make hours left. Wait, just the hour, alright? The hour is gonna be at the start, 4 p.m. right? Yes. Or maybe 6. Let's just do 6 p.m. because it's more classic. And the minute, just 0, and the hour, maybe, yeah, that's fine. Alright, so we got this. And yeah, so the time zone is gonna be it's gonna be PM, I guess, because what else? So we can make like, so this is going to be our clock, like that. And then while true do, we're going to, for loop equal 160, do minute plus equal 1, and then wait 1 second, and wait, while true do. Then we make another loop for the hours. Oh wait, this is gonna be our minutes for hours. That's gonna repeat 4 times. Do yeah, and then paste this into here, like that. Oh wait, like that. Perfect. And yeah, and here we're making hours plus equal to 1. So I don't know if it works or I even understand myself what I just scripted, but Maybe it works. And then here we're just gonna make text label dot text equal our hours, hour, then the minute, the hour, the minute, with our time zone. So our hour with the sign, along with the minute, then after the minute this, and then another bridge to the time zone. I don't know if it would even work. I'm not sure myself, but there's just one way to find out. All right, so looks like it does something. It just annoys me a little bit that this is wait, we're making a question here. Let me just copy that. If minute, oh, I actually have no idea how. Oh no, I do have an idea how to check for stuff. I'm so stupid. If the minute is below 10, then boom, boom, and time zone, yeah. And else it's just gonna do it regularly. So we just have a 0 here. I don't know if it works, but let's go. Oh my god, this is exactly how I wanted it to be, right? That is so cool. All right. Yeah, let's just see if it does it the way that I wanted it to. So it's just gonna tick around. Let me just explore the map while it's ticking up. So I think we're actually not gonna make it in such a small period of time. So depth of field is definitely working. You can see it here. Jumping and looking up is maybe a little bit strange, but that's not the big problem here. And I also said that the more buttons you find and click, the more it's gonna get darker. So I'm just gonna make depth of field increase, because then you can literally see everything 10 times harder, because depth of field says how much yeah, you should see in the distance. Alright, so it doesn't reset yet, and it also goes 1 over. So done. And once you do that, the minute should reset to 0. It's just kind of confusing, because 1 minute is 1 second and 1 hour is 1 minute. So that's kind of confusing. But alright. So I'm just gonna wait another second, another minute, of course, for the hour to switch. So I don't know what happened to the road. I think it just needs to load. I don't know. The road needs to load. Perfect rhyme. Dude, the map is cool. I mean, the buttons, we could make the buttons like here, like extremely tiny here. Or maybe, or even wood colored. That would be so mean. Oh my god, imagine just the button literally being wood colored. That would be so mean. But I think we're actually gonna make it a little bit slower, because this is just way too hard. Like, you will only have like 4 minutes to pull it off, which is actually very little. So the borders are actually working very good. I mean, what else did I expect? Alright, let's see if it works now. Kinda. It kinda works. Yeah, this is just delayment and stuff. I don't know. I'm not a genius, alright? And we're also gonna make a bool value, so a value that can be true or false if you already escaped. Because imagine if you're in the winning room, and then just the timer ticks down and suddenly you're being kicked because you didn't make it in time. That would be very rude. I'm actually very proud of the script, because what I am doing here. I actually tried before and it didn't work, but this time it seems to work, which is pretty great. Maybe we should enable some shadow softness, because that looks kind of weird. Yeah, that's way better. A little bit of shadow softness in here. But dude, the lighting and stuff is so nice. I think it's so cool that they include the good stuff. Alright, here. Kaboom. That is such a perfect transition. Oh my god, I actually never actually expected it to be that perfect. Alright. Shadow softness, yoink. Yoink to 1. And then wait, since we can wait. No, what the fuck did I just done? Alright. Where do we had it now? Here. Where do we have the text here? So we can just do it like this because it's being changed by the script anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let me just make some test numbers here to see the real size. So I'm just increasing the size a little bit because I can definitely imagine if you play it on mobile that you can like recognize nothing. That should work maybe. Alright, this is kind of big, but you need to imagine this is like it should be readable on your mobile phone too. So I mean, sure, it might be very big, but we can make it a little bit smaller though, so it's not that huge. Maybe like this size should be good. So this is center too. It should also ignore the thing, the GUI inset, so it looks better like this. Yes, sir. That is absolutely beautiful. Oh, you can even walk on the roof here, like kinda. Nice. All right, it's very good. So we did that. Um, I think let's work on the buttons next. So we're just gonna implement here a new folder where all the buttons are being stored, and also one folder for the map, so we can keep things organized. So what the fuck? So this is all the map. And the buttons should just be parts. Come down. Come down, please. Alright, perfect. These things are just gonna be parts with a surface GUI. Like that. And then text label on top. So that's on side now. Let me just size of this whole thing. Just make it cover up the whole cube like that. Kaboom. And let's set this aside. All here. Front. I don't know what it is actually. Top? Oh, top probably. Yeah, it is the top. But what happened to here, bro? Yeah, maybe I'm not an expert. What the fuck is that? Pixelated size. I don't know what I did wrong though. Yeah, that is interesting too. Yeah, I think the size is actually not fine. This is way better. Wait a minute. Yes, I'm stupid. Alright, yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh, but oh my god, I'm such an idiot. It should be a button, not a label. I'm so smart. Oh, nice. Now I need to reconfigure everything. No, actually not that much. So we should be able, yeah, that's pressable, perfect. Let's also make it not look like a cube and more like a button, because that literally looks like a freaking cube. Oh yeah. Oh wait, what? Ah, no. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. All right, here also the background transparency a little bit. Whoop. And the text. Let me edit the text also a little bit. So the text should be, I don't know, like button. You know what? We actually don't need any text because why should we? I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? But alright, but we should definitely indicate that it is a button. So maybe just H or something, I don't know. Just to indicate that it is actually a button. Why H? Or maybe hint. That's a good text. Text scaled. Where are you? Text wrapped. Actually forgot what that one did. I just thought about what the fuck is that, but that's my screen GUI. The fuck? Oh no, it works perfect. Hint. Do you write hint like that? I'm German, so I actually have no idea. Enter? Right. Well, here. Just a good font, maybe bangers, or I know. Oh, I actually like this a lot. Alright. So we got the hint. And I think. Right, let's make a script. What the fuck? Let's insert a script here and call it button manager. Because that's what it's going to be. Button manager, obviously. And alright, so local number of buttons in total. That's gonna be 5 for now. Number of buttons in total. Then number of found buttons. That's gonna be 0, of course, at the start. And I think that's actually pretty much it. Yeah. Oh, no, we forgot one more thing. Here. Why can't I drag that in? What the f- Oh, because... Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I was just wondering why can't I drag this in buttons? Because it's already in buttons. I'm such an idiot, for real. Alright, so that's gonna be the 1. And yeah, let's just duplicate that 4 times. 5 times, sure. That. Just rename these things to make it obvious. Oh, I think I actually just... Yeah, I just opened my browser. Yeah, perfect. I'll just close my browser here because I pressed F1 and that's for the dialogue thingy. Perfect. Alright, so we got all our buttons, and I think button one is just gonna be game workspace buttons 1. Alright, we can't do numbers actually. Then just B1, I guess. Oh, why did I press F1 again? Yeah. Sorry about that. I always want to press function 2, but I always end up pressing function 1. 3, 4, and 5. Like that. Buttons.b1, and just gonna that. Change these numbers out. Make more variables. Just a little test. What would happen if we make a number that is not existing? Oh, it's actually letting us do that. Now, I hope that's right, I guess. Alright, so every button now has a screen GUI and stuff, which is pretty good. And I think we're gonna make a script in each button that tells. Oh wait, I think I actually have a better idea. Let's make a bool value that is called found yet. What? Do you spell that like that? I don't care. Found yet, and also script local found yet is script.parent find first child found yet. Alright, that's pretty good. And then also local text button equals script dot yeah, pretty much. We are going to use find first child here. So find first child with the thing surface UI, and then find first child with text button. Alright, so that's pretty good. Now how do you do that? Text button dot clicked. Yeah, now I remember. Connect function. Like that, and then found yet dot value equals true, and at the start, of course, found yet value. Oh no, we actually don't need to do that. I hope it's false. All right, yeah, it is false by default. Very good. Man clicked script. Not scripts. Script. All right, clicked script. Do that, and then text button dot text equaling found. All right, so let's see if this works for now. Going on here, seeing this button. Oh well, would you look at that up? All right, this thing's fucking small, but if we press it, it says found. All right, this thing is just way too small. Let me just make it a bit bigger. Alright, so you know what? Let's delete it for now because we don't have it upgraded yet. So let me just make it a bit bigger, a little bit bigger. And for the text button thingy, size 200 and 200. That is not 200, that's 100. Alright, perfect. Alright, that should be good. Text scaled. Let's enable that, because then I don't have to fight myself around with the text size. Perfect. So then I found it. And you know what? Let's check if it also makes the bool value go yes. So it says found. Let's have a look. And yeah, it is marked as found. Beautiful. Oh no, I don't wanna ask the assistant though. All right, so we made a text button found like that, and yeah, we're just gonna boom 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 boom. One too much though. Boom. Boom. What the flip? And boom. Like that. Beautiful. Now no, it click script. They are, yeah, that was that. And button manager, perfect. Oh, I think we have a problem. Maybe we have to do that for every single one. Oh boy. I think it's actually way smarter just using local folder. Maybe, I don't know. Workspace buttons, right? Just replace this with folder. Just shortening everything down. Folder dot b1 dot found yet. Crap. Dude. That's so creepily time consuming, y'all. Alright. Alright, so this is the button manager script. Alright, so I just think. I think I got it. While true do, so we're making another loop here, and then we're just constantly checking everything. So meaning if button one clicked equals a value, of course, equals true, then oh wait, so number of found buttons total equals 0, and now I have an idea. Dude, that is so annoying to type. Equal kaboom, 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 like that. I'm just gonna copy this all over. Let me just space everything up a little. Alright. The first one, that's gonna be as a second one. What? Oh. That explains a lot. One, 3, 4, 5. What the fuck happened here? Button 4 clicked. Alright, let me just check. Yeah, looks good. Wait, zoom out a little. Up. Alright, perfect. We actually don't need this, but maybe we will. Alright, so my idea was that every single one that is true, I'm just gonna add a little bit to here. So basically, if 1 is true, this number is gonna be 1. If all these loops, if all these checks here run, if 2 are clicked, then 2. And then we can set the number of found buttons the equal to number of found buttons in total. Yeah, perfect. And then if number of found buttons in found buttons equals the number of buttons in total, then just gonna, for now, let's just let it print, I don't know, like done or something. This is B1, then, oh wait, what is this? This is B5, alright. B2, B3, B4, oh my god, perfect. Alright, so if I programmed it correctly, then if I press every single one of them, it's gonna print done. Not quite though. And now it starts. Oh, maybe it was just a very one equal sign. Who knows? Oh, I forgot to add in a wait signal. Now everything is lagging. Dude, my CPU is literally cooking right now. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think 0.5 just to protect my CPU here. Alright. Yeah, now it works. Now it should work. It should work. Boom, 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 boom. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so cool. Alright, let's try clicking them not in just a random order, you know? Just, I don't know, like this hint, this hint, this hint, this hint, and this, and then it will print. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, that took so long, dude. Oh hell no. Alright, that actually, alright. I gotta say, sometimes things take longer, but sometimes even short things seem like extremely long. Alright, so basically the last step now is spreading these things all across the map. So I think we're just gonna make the first one, the bottom one, just a very obvious one, alright? Just goofing around here, alright? Like that. The first one just being around somewhere in the woods, just to show the player that it is even possible. Oh, and maybe anchor these things, but only maybe. Just to show the player how this game works. Alright, yep, that's not going anywhere. At least that's what I hope. Oh, but this is very crooked. The whole tree is pretty wait, we have something called turning. Maybe something called moving. And you know what? Let's make this button a little bit E1. Let's make the button thicker. Like that. Just to minimize confusion. Hint. Alright, so this is gonna be our first hint here. Alright, the second one, let's place the very, very second one. I don't know, maybe somewhere on the ground here. Just here or something, I don't know. So if you want to play the game yourself and want some fun finding all these buttons, then you should maybe skip this part here, because yeah, pretty much. Alright, so there goes the second hint. There goes the third one. Alright, the third one gonna be a little bit away, but not that much, because that would be very, very hard to do then. So the third one just gonna Just gonna goof here. Uh, I love turning things in 3D, dude. Perfect. Oh, it's kind of in the tree though. Trick, just make it bigger. All right. This one. Maybe being here. Like here or something. I don't know. Perfect. So, and the last one should be tricky, like very tricky. Oh, I have a perfect idea. Just down here, spin that around, kinda. Move this to here, like that. Then, dip. Oh my god. Yeah, turning things in three-dimensional spaces is just, let's just say, interestingly hard. Especially when your things are not doing what they should. Like, not at all. This one, oh my god. So hard to control all these axes at once, dude. Alright. So that should be every single thing done. So you should all be able to find them, but of course we want something to be there if you make it. So you know what? Let's just make it a futuristic end door. So we'll make a new folder. Call it the final door. Final door. And here we're just gonna make a part. That's gonna completely stick out from the rest, probably. Oh, I think, wait, instead of making a part, a cylinder. Just to wipe, just to make the vibe a little bit better. Just to mimic the vibe here. Duplicate that. Move it, duplicate it, turn up, side, compromise. Alright, anchor it, and then wait, these things come in the final door, and also here is gonna be our unusual block part. Where did you? Oh, it's funny how Roblox Studio just pastes your objects in the most random way ever. Like, like what? That's just funny. Burp. Burp. And rip. Alright. Then make sure that too. That's gonna be the frame for now. And that's the actual door. Alright, so the door should be, I don't know, do we have glass in here? Oh, we actually do. Perfect. And the color should be, I don't know, something like light blue or something. Oh yeah, that looks good. Glass. And oh wait, and then transparency. Yo, that's so good. Alright, and this thing may be like wood because we're in the woods. So just color brown and the material. What's this? Wood planks and wood. Perfect. Oh, that's way too dark. That's better. Right, so this is gonna be the final door. I think we should make a little text here that displays that Surface GUI, text label, just something that tells the user what the fuck is happening. Size, yeah, I don't know how size works, dude. 300? Nope. 350. Yes. Down, I don't know, 400? Oh wait, don't tell me this is... That is kinda unsatisfying. Alright. And down, I don't know, 500? Yes, alright. So, background transparency, yoink. And then here for the actual text, just gonna use that and text size, and the text is just gonna be like a message, text wrapped, perfect. Label, this door will unlock once you find once you press every... Yeah, what the Whoop. Alright. Yeah, about that, let's make a new variable here, call it local text text label of door. That's gonna be the game. That's gonna be game.workspace.final door dot surface GUI dot text label. And then here, so we got a number of buttons. That should be that. Now we're just gonna use a very good move. And wait, let me just copy these things. So everything here. And now we have a variable that counts how many buttons we already got, right? And now we're just gonna take that to use. We're just gonna text label of door dot text, and that's gonna be a string with this combined with some space like that, combined with, oh, you know what, just some space, you know what, like that, so like that, and here boom, then bridge it to number of found buttons, then bridge that to a string with the slash, string that to number of buttons in total, string that to string that to that. Alright, I actually have no idea what I'm looking here right now, but I do have an idea. So that should basically display how many we already got. Let's have a look. Yes, so this is what you see here is basically coded, hopefully. So yeah, let me just press a button here, and it should say one from 5. Perfect. Alright, nice. Is this whole thing about Anchor, by the way? Alright, yeah, it is. Alright, And once we got everything, it's not gonna print just one. It's just gonna print. Oh wait. The local final door is gonna be the game workspace final door. It's just gonna final door dot transparency will equal 1. Then the text label of the door dot text will just be, you know what? The basically the longest line of code that I've ever seen. Take it out, make an else statement, and yank that. Nope, nothing, just nothing. And also the final door, 0. Final door dot material. It's gonna change to neon. Is it called neon? Whatever, we're gonna find out. Neon. And also final door dot color. It's gonna just turn to white, so it's just gonna be like in white flash of light. Color equal color 3 from RGB. White. I don't know if the material is called neon, but we'll find out. So let's just make every single button pressed. So this is found. Wait. So that one is. Oh. Yo, it's hacking proof! It's literally hacking proof. Yo, my game is hack proof. Oh, wait, what? Oh no, because it's not working. That explains a lot. Crap. Oh, I have an idea. Text transparency. Text label final door. Wait, how is this called? Text transparency. Transparency just equal 1. Because I don't want to show the text on the final thing. So when you did it, let's see. Alright, yeah, the text is back. Hopefully it's updating. Let's have a look. Buttons. Nope. Doesn't update at all for some reason. Alright, I think I just broke the entire thing. I don't know how. I don't know where it is stuck. You know what? Let's put this out. Just deactivate that. Let's see if that changes something. Right, it's actually not updating anymore, and I have no idea why. But that should run, right? Alright, I don't know why, but the script is just not running anymore. Like, not at all. But is this thing even running? Oh, looks like transparency. Yeah, I don't care. What? Do I have a mistake in here? Did I just disable the whole thing or something? No, it's enabled. Let me just ask the assistant. I mean, why do you have it if you don't use them? I don't think you can see it, but why is this script not running? Blah 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 Let's see what he changed. No, 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 no. Alright. I don't wanna. Oh, did I actually add a plus in there? Don't tell me. I just. Don't tell me. Did I? Wait, what? What? What did bro say? Ah. I think there was a plus in my text in my script somewhere. I accidentally edited. Let's see if it's fixed now. Alright, yeah, it is. Alright. So looks like I accidentally pressed a key somewhere. And that's actually the mean part of programming, because if you just imagine just the script, alright? And you accidentally do this. Boom, the whole script is basically invalid and just not running. And that's just the crazy part. Alright. So the hacking proofness is probably gone now because I hacked it myself. Boom. It's still hacking proof somehow though. Like oh, probably because I need to change my client for that. Well, it's wait, buttons we haven't found yet. Alright, yeah, it is about the client, alright. Already found this one. Of course we did. Jill. We already found this one too. And of course we already found this one. Alright. So that looks like the oh, I just pressed stop instead of client. But how is it called then? Yeah. Alright, I don't think. Wait, let me just ask the assistant. Is neon invalid? Bing 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 bing. Blah, 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 blah. Dude, I so it's just. Alright, so she says it should work, but it just doesn't. But I don't care. Alright, so we did that. And yeah, but I also said that every time you find a button, it's gonna be darker. So that's what we are going to do now. So we're just gonna make if game dot empty. Oh wait, that's actually empty. Lighting game dot lighting dot depth of field. I don't know how much the range is of that. Wait, depth of field. Amount. Wait, we have it. For intensity. I think it's no wait, the for intensity, right? Yeah, the for intensity. So it goes from 0 to 1. So lighting depth of field dot for intensity equal the numbers of found buttons, but divided by 10. That should work. Let's just see. Don't worry about all the errors. This is probably because I once installed stupid plugins that just doesn't work. Alright. Now the for intensity should change, but the lighting effects are not even loading in yet, so hello. Okay, let me just press some buttons here through the script. Oh yeah, there you can see it. It's getting more intense. Let me make some more. Dude. Yeah, my laptop is just not happy right now. This thing is literally blowing in here, bro. I don't think that's good for my laptop, but I mean, as long before this thing explodes, it should crash, so it's fine. Right, now we have everything. Oh, I'm stupid. I need to change the client for that. Oh yeah, there you can see it. It's way more dense now. Wait. Now it's just not dense at all. Oh my god! Alright, and we're not even there yet. Come on, you can load. You can load. Alright, let's just see how it looks. Every single one enabled, with every depth of field kind of thingy enabled. Yo! So it's pretty hard to. Alright, I think my computer's just way too stupid to do graphics or something. But we did that. But we also want to make the game dot lighting dot lighting dot exposure compensation found buttons. So what we have? We have 2, 3, meaning divided by 7 should do the job. Let's see. So we want the whole thing to be darker at some point, alright? So once we find a specific number of buttons, it should just be dark. That's the thing that I want. I wanted. Right, so I found 1. It's even displayed here. 1. 1 from 5. Let me just have a look how it looks if I just find every single one, how it will look. Right, I found every single one. Lighting should be. Oh, it got brighter. It literally got brighter. Wait, so we need to put it like negative. Found buttons. Wait. Wait, if I make it -10, that means if, oh no, wait. Oh my god. Number of found buttons minus buttons minus number of found buttons. So basically what this does, it's number of found buttons. Imagine you found 4. Subtract that from 4, so we have 0, and then again, so we have -4. And this divided by this, where's the divide sign here? Divided by 3. How does division? Oh yeah, it should work. I'm not a math genius, but yeah, I don't know. All right, so that, I mean, at least the depth of field is changing. All right. So I think we actually should give the player a little explanation what you should even do in this game. So just put in the map on, I don't know, an tutorial block or something. I don't know. Where do we have it? There we go. Grab that. Alright, it doesn't let us press no. Move this inside the building here. This is basically going to be our start building, I guess. Let's make sure it doesn't spruce out of the other side. Alright, make it a little bit bigger and write our tutorial. Surface GUI, text label, already on the right side, perfect. Background transparency and size, B size, sure. Size 500, 450 probably, yeah. And here 400, 350, 300, yes, 300, alright. About the text, there we go. Text size here, and let's just make some text wrapped, enabled, text, right, tutorial. Press, make sure to complete it before 10 p.m. Alright, so with the tutorial done, search around the woods and find 5 buttons that you press. Make sure to complete it before 10 p.m. Once you found and pressed every single one, go to the portal finish. If you don't make it in time, you lose. Good luck. Alright, so I think that's just important to add a little information to it, because if you don't watch this video, then you will be probably pretty confused. Alright, so let's program something that happens if you really just go in the door. So I'm completely trash with teleportation in Roblox Studio. So I need to think of something that could work. Right, first up, we need a script that is the time manager. Right, so basically, the time manager. Wait, don't we have a time manager here? Whatever. Oh, we should probably do that in a time manager though. Clock. Alright. And right. Alright, und dann haben wir es hier. If our. No, warte mal. Wir brauchen erstmal eine Variable, die sagt, ob wir schon gefinisht haben, ne? Oh my god, I just spoke the German. Oh my god, yeah, there you can see it. So what I just said is that we need a value that says if we're already finished. Sorry about that. I just realized it myself. Finished, yeah. It's gonna be false. Button manager local finish game dot workspace dot finished, and then here finished dot value equals true. Alright, so the clock, if we are at the end of this, actually we actually don't need to do this in a loop, because we're only gonna run it once. That's pretty stupid. Fuck. Kann ich das nicht einfach... LOL! Just learned something new. Hello. What is that? 4, 4, 4, and. Well, if... Wait a minute. This, right? 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 Oh my god. Wait. Here. Alright. We got that done. Now... True to... Oh. Yeah. About that. And we're just gonna change this to 4 ones equal 0, 1, 2. Just to go. Don't get any bugs now. Yeah, and at the end of this here, so once we got this, then we're at the end of what? Does that guy even have a? No, this guy actually doesn't have a co-response. What is this? What is this kind of end then? It's gonna be end here, right? No? So looks like if this is really a valid end for some reason. So I think whatever. I don't care now. If else, how do you kick a player? Wait. Wait a minute. Add a line that kicks the player. I don't know. Oh, I should have added it here. I was just so confused right now. Player kick. Oh, what will that do then instead? Player, wait. Get service. Get service players. What? Game, get service. Game, get service players. Kick. What? That should kick it, probably. Alright, let's just start with ours. Oh, alright, yes, about that. And that should probably kick us right away. Probably, who knows? Alright. Here, where do we have the task weight here? Task weight is 1.5, so it's just gonna be easier here. Yeah, that is way better. So you still have kind of like a little bit pressure, but not too much, which is pretty good, I guess. Alright. So that works. But now we actually need to make something to actually let yourself teleport. So I think we're just gonna make a little winning area here, somewhere here. I don't know. Oh, we have a maybe area. Wait, maybe we can make. Oh wait, I actually have an idea. The door, the final door here. We're just gonna add in a script for the final thing. Final scripts. I don't know, whatever. Local finished equals game dot workspace dot finished. That, and then oh wait, local that. Right, so we got this. Let's see if it really kicks us. Change client. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, this is just getting way brighter and brighter for some reason. It's actually not what I wanted. I can't see anything, yo. Oh, I think we need to fix that first. Maybe plus. Listen, I don't know. What? Oh, what? I'm just keep. I just keep running. How stupid is that? Just. What? Why? That's so dumb. Let's just see what it does now. Oh, it just still gets brighter. Perfect. Maybe just multiply it. Ah, maybe we just leave it alone completely because I don't know. So it definitely works, but let's see what it does now. Alright. Doesn't have any effects yet. Yeah. Alright, perfect. Alright, I guess it works now. Alright, let me just make sure that all the light effects are loading. All the light things are loading in. Dude, my laptop is so cooked since hours, bro. Like it's blowing like there's no tomorrow. I don't mean that blowing though. I mean like, oh, I kind of disconnected for like no reason. Oh, I think I know why. Hmm. Uh, Alright. So I had several tries with the stuff that kicks me, and it's actually very confusing. Just work, dude. Just work, dude. Just work. So I hope it just doesn't kick me now, and I hope that I'm only being kicked if I walk through that door. But there's only one way to find out. I just find the door. Oh, oh wait, wrong planet. Uh, boop, 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 and boop. Alright, let's see what happens if I boop inside. Yes, I am disconnected. Perfect. Nice. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna make another test. What happens if button magic clock here, the clock. Let's make it run very fast. So that should run fast now. And yes, it does, but it's not fast enough yet. Let me make it run like extremely fast. Perfect. So yeah. So yeah, good luck making this till 10 p.m. Lol. Yes. Alright, I'm actually being kicked. This is perfect. Alright, so looks like this works too. So I'm very happy to say that my game is completed. So yeah, if you want to play it, then use the link in the description, and I'm just gonna save that to something because it's just in place one since now. Save to Roblox. So what do I call this? Fuck, yeah. I actually thought of everything except of a name. Um, I don't know. Woods Escape. Just anything. All right. Console. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Save. All right. And oh, of course now it needs to reconfigure because yeah, of course. All right, and it did. And now I can probably make the file publish. Send, and yeah, it is published to the server. Now if I close the place here in Roblox Studio, alright, make public. Now it's public. So the link of it will probably be in the description, and you'll probably will see a playtest in the next few days. And yeah, I will see you guys in the very next video. Oh my god, I just realized that I now need to edit 2 hours of video material. Alright, yeah, whatever, bye.